Hi dear students, welcome to our channel Exam Side Mathematics by Pani. In this video, we are discussing about inverse trigonometry questions. Let's have a discussion. The question is, select the wrong option among the following. See, first option if you see, -1 is less than or equal to sin inverse of x is less than or equal to 1. So first if you take these two, -1 is less than or equal to sin inverse x. So that implies that the sign will bring this side, sin of -1 is minus sin 1 is less than x. If we take these two, sin inverse bring this sign, x is sin inverse x is less than or equal to 1. So x is less than or equal to sin 1. If you combine, you will get the first option, that is the right option. So we will come to these two also. If we do, pi by 3 is less than or equal to cos inverse x. So cos pi by 3 means what? Cos 61 by 2. 1 by 2 is less than or equal to x. So first, whenever cos inverse is there, you can take this is the lower one. So what we can conclude is cos inverse x is less than or equal to, cos inverse different now. Cos inverse x is less than or equal to 2 pi by 3. That implies x is less than or equal to minus 1 by 2. That 2 pi by 3, no, cos of pi minus here cos 2 pi by 3 will come cos of pi minus pi by 3. So cos minus cos pi by 3. You will get it like this. So minus value will be always considered. Next here, pi by 3 is less than or equal to cos inverse x. So cos pi by 3 is less than or equal to x. So 1 by 2 is less than or equal to x. These two will be reversed. Then minus 1 by 2 is less than or equal to x is less than or 1 by 2. So this statement is also correct. Next we come to another one. Even cot inverse also you can take like this way. So cot pi by 4 is less than or equal to x. So that implies that 1 is less than or equal to x. Cot and cos will be like different, no? We already know in range and next here. Cot inverse of x is less than or equal to 5 pi by 6. X is less than or equal to cot pi minus pi by 6. So x is less than or equal to minus root 3. So from these two also we can conclude that minus root 3 is less than or equal to x is less than 1. This is correct. But if you come to here, secant inverse of x is greater than or equal to 5. X is greater than or equal to secant pi by 4. That implies that x is greater than or equal to root 2 will come. But here less than it is there. So fourth option is the wrong option. This is the way. All three correct. Fourth option is wrong option. Now if we come to the fourth question. If x1 and x2 are the roots of 15x square plus 28x plus 12 equal to 0. See, 15x square plus 28x plus 12 equal to 0. Factorization we will do it. 15x square, 15 into 12, 180 will come now. So 10 into 18. So 10x plus 18x plus 12 equal to 0. So from these two, 5x if we take out common, 3x plus 2 will be there. Plus 6 if we take out common, 3x plus 2 will be there. So now 5x plus 6 into 3x plus 2 equal to 0. So 3x is equal to minus 2 and 5x equal to minus 6. X is equal to minus 2 by 3 and x is equal to minus 6 by 5. This is approximately minus 1 point something it comes. So minus 1.2 like this it is. So less than, next here also minus 0 point something like that. 0.67 like this it comes. Okay, this both are x value. This is x1 you can take, this is x2 we can take. Both are real numbers only. By observing, both are real numbers, minus 2 by 3, minus 2 by 5, both are real numbers. But these values lies between, so cot inverse x domain if you take, these values will be there in the R itself. Why? Because if you take first option, cos inverse x and cos inverse x2 are real, anyway real, but cos inverse x defining for only minus 1 and plus 1. But these values, it not like between minus 1.2 is there, no? It is, so minus 1.2 it does not belongs to this domain, cos inverse domain. That is the reason we cannot accept that cos inverse x and cos inverse 2 are real. The first option is not correct. Come to second option itself also, same domain it is having. So even sin inverse x is also, we can cancel it. Secant inverse x and secant inverse x2 are real. So the roots of this one, whether it is correct or not. Secant inverse means it should be minus infinity to close to minus 1. But close to minus 1 less than minus 1 means it is minus 1.2 it is there. Minus 1.2 anyway it will be there, but we cannot get it. In the domain it won't come. Minus 0.7, minus 0.7 where it comes? It does not. So minus 0.67 does not contain in this. But if we come to cot inverse x1 and cot inverse x2, in the real numbers, cot inverse of x1 if you take, suppose, for example, cot inverse of x1 if you take, so it will be cot inverse of minus 2 by 3. No? So cot inverse of minus 2 by 3 will becomes pi minus cot inverse of 2 by 3. Domain range is less than pi itself only, no? less than pi. Pi minus means what? Less than pi. So similarly, cot inverse of x2, that is equal to cot inverse of minus 6 by 5, that is equal to pi minus cot inverse of 6 by 5. 1 point something it comes, 1 point something it comes also, pi minus only it comes, that is also. Even pi minus means it is less than pi. So only these values are only possible. So x1, x2 are the roots of this equation. Then both cot inverse x and cot inverse x2 are real and which are also roots of this equation. Little twist questions, dear students, you can concentrate on this and you get it answers. This is the way you can take it. Thank you.